What is up, everyone? We are back and excited to kick off the 9 p.m. game for you between Dad Lads and VR. This is going to be our last one of the night, and we are pumped to bring it to you. Two Division 1 teams, I believe one sitting at 2-2 and one sitting at 1-3. Just got a big win last week, their first win, and now they're looking to climb up. So you're going to see some great plays. If you missed any of game number 2, which featured Manivault, Sunless Khan, Nox Phoenix, and Marl Fox, keep an eye on our videos page and go back and watch that tomorrow. You are absolutely going to thank yourself for watching that. That was an amazing series, probably one of the best we've had all season long in the summer circuit here, and it was just an absolutely thrilling series. Really great one to watch. So we're got the lobby info out to our teams, and they will be joining up here in the not so distant future. As we see VR, we know that they're itching to go. Arius Andrew was in Twitch chat a bit earlier, aka VR Panther, I believe is his gamer tag, and he's ready to get in here and put on a show for you guys. And then Dad Lads should be trickling in here and getting it going. So yeah, we're really excited to be bringing you this stream while we're at a little bit of a break in the action here. Just going to give a couple shout outs. So number one, all our partners. If you've been watching the stream here tonight, you got to see a couple of our partners play in Sunless Khan and Manivault. This brand new super awesome overlay we have was designed by Pinecone. And of course, to all our other partners, you can scroll down below the channel and follow some of the content that these guys are putting out there. It's really amazing the work that's being done here in the Rocket League community in Indy, and we're happy to support it. So definitely make sure to check that out. Special shout out to Solitary Refinement. That's twitch.tv/solitary_refinement. He's putting together some awesome stuff for our giveaways at our IGL Tappers Arcade Bar Takeover event on July 15th. So we really appreciate him supporting. And we would love to see all of you at that event. It's Sunday, July 15th from 2 to 6 p.m. at Tappers Arcade Bar in Indianapolis. Would love to have you come here, meet the commissioners, meet the players. You get to meet Pluto, Sunless Khan, Nox Phoenix. You get to meet Commissioner Smash, Commissioner T-Now, and all kinds of other people that are playing here in the IGL community, players and fans alike. Definitely come to that event, and it'll be a good time. Win some awesome gaming and Rocket League related stuff. It's free to enter. All you got to do is come to Tapper, be 21 plus, and come to Tapper's Arcade Bar, and we're going to have a good time. So just waiting on Dad Lads to show up here, but obviously we did say kickoff would be at 9 p.m., so no rush here. And thanks to my co-host Smash for posting the event there. Nick, you got to fly in from Jersey, man. It'll be worth it. It's going to be pretty awesome. But yeah, we've got a lot of fun stuff going on, and so definitely make sure to join our Discord to get to be a part of the community. We do something called Friday Friendlies as well. So if you're not playing in the summer circuit but you want your game streamed on this channel, we can do that for you, because we'll be bringing you the albino peacocks on the way. Appreciate that, man. They're coming in here. They're always right on time. But yeah, join that Discord channel, and we'd be happy to make sure to get you in some of our Friday friendlies so that you can play on stream and have it cast by myself and Smash. But yeah, albino peacock and Santa's little corn dog on the way. We know that VR is here and in place and ready to go, but as Albino said in the Twitch chat, they're punctual. They like to be right on time. Smash, I feel like I've talked everybody's ears off here. Do you have any info on the stats or anything else they might find interesting?
I certainly do. Showing up at the top of the this group of players in Division 1 player rankings, we've got Santa's Little Corn Dog from Dad Lads leading the pack with an average goals per game of 1.83 and an average player ranking of 1.85 as this game gets started. Just behind him, we've got VR Panther with an average goals per game of 1.71 and an average player ranking of 1.81. It is quite possible that Panther could surpass Santa's Little Corn Dog in this game. And then Albino Peacock and Chaotic Command a little bit further down the list. So we'll see we'll see a good game. And we've got Albino Peacock with a great shot from half court, taking the lead early on in the first 22 seconds of this match.
Yeah, great play from Peacock, recognizing that the defense wasn't in place, just swings around and knocks in that long shot goal. Thank you so much, Solitary, for the compliment. We really appreciate it. We're just having so much fun getting to meet people in the Rocket League community, especially you know, we've met a lot of people here around the Indy area, and we're thrilled to be able to bring you these games because these players are always putting on a great show. So really awesome to see what everybody's doing here. And Peacock puts in a second one. Great job. Cutto cheering the 1-bit. Thank you so much for the support, my friend. You were actually the, I remember you cheering the 1-bit, I'm going to say like a couple weeks ago, to be our very first cheer ever and to claim that #1 spot. So I love the cheer, man. Thanks so much for that. We appreciate it.
Yeah, we were so excited when we first got that first cheer.
Oh, dude.
We were like, no way, someone cheered.
I was hyped. Cutto put up that 1-bit, which if you guys aren't familiar with like bits to cash, it's equivalent of 1 cent, but I mean, it's the support that counts. I called my mom, I called my grandma, my dad. I was like, listen, we were just streaming and somebody gave us 1-bit. We were hyped, man. It was awesome because we love being out here and doing this for you guys, and we know the players love being out here too. And Dad Lad's looking pretty strong so far with a 2-0 lead as Peacock gets the shot across the goal to Corndog, but can't quite connect on that one. Cutto says don't spend that all in one place. We'll try. We'll try, man. I'll try to divvy that up and see if I can spend half a cent on a couple different things.
Yeah. Well, you know, Tino and I split it, so half a cent.
Yeah. Half a cent, Smash, half a cent to me. But meanwhile, while we're talking about pennies and change, Chaotic Command with some amazing aerial skills, flying over the defense and getting it going. VR with a strong play to put one on the board. Great shot from Chaotic Command, who shout out to him for just having a blast in Ireland. He was talking to us in the Discord about how much he missed playing Rocket League when he was out, and now he's finally back here playing and enjoying it. And yeah, you know he's got to be thrilled to be putting that goal in there on the big screen. Good hit forward by the blue team. They're looking to pressure up a little bit here, but the shot is just slightly off. Rouge Artists just got their shades. Thank you so much for the follow. We really appreciate that. And speaking of follows, we did cross over 100, and as promised, Smash has an embarrassing story for you. I don't think we're going to tell it right here in the middle of the game, but Smash said he was going to tell an embarrassing story about himself once we crossed 100 followers, and that will happen here during this stream.
You got it. It won't happen right now. Probably wait till a replay, or just not even replay, probably a mid-match here after a game or two.
Yeah,
so make sure you're tuning in, following along. Don't leave just yet. Yeah, I've got one picked out already, so it's a good one. We'll have fun with it, and then
like it.
Y'all can make fun of me as long as you want afterwards.
What do you think? After maybe after game number 2, we get it going?
I don't know. I don't think you can tell people. I think it just kind of happens.
Okay, all right. So you got to stick around. There's the mystery aspect to it. C. Bennett James just got their shades. Thank you so much for the follow. We really appreciate the support and you tuning in to watch what we're doing. We've got a great matchup for you here tonight between Dad Lads in the blue and VR in the orange. An errant touch there from VR, and Corndog makes them pay. Comes flying in. Panther looks like he missed that. Chaotic Command tried to bump that out to the side. Didn't get enough power on it, and Corndog bangs it home. Great play from Dad Lads here to take the 3-1 lead. Seems like we got a lot of Dad Lad fans in the chat here. I've seen plenty of people spamming the little corn emoji, which is Corndog's call sign. And yeah, looks like Mary Jane says that Corndog's his boy. So we got to. Yeah, we got a fan base building up here for Dad Lads. Glad we could bring them this stream. Glad we could bring you guys the stream of one of their games. And a great shot from VR Panther. Good win in the middle by the orange team. Nice touch up there from Chaotic Command. Beautiful first touch, beautiful second touch. That was an amazing pass from Chaotic Command. And man, no jet lag at all for him. He is looking good here in game number 1. Solitary pulling for VR, giving a little bit more, giving the other team a little bit of a fan base here. I love it, man. you know me, Commissioner T now, I'm always pulling for a 5-game series, so hopefully both teams can just cooperate and make that happen. Nice touch from Corndog there, but it's just a little off. Now Albino gets a second touch forward, keeping the pressure on the orange team as he goes for the pinch across the mid. He's just bullying them up here, but finally orange team gets this one and knocks it away. Chaotic Command coming flying in, but a beautiful save from Peacock. 60 seconds left here, and let's see if the orange team can make something happen here as blue's threatening. Corndog gets this one popped up, and Albino's going to come flying in. Beautiful control, but oh, it's just off the top crossbar as Panther knocks that one away. A little bit of life here for VR as they go to try to make something happen. Good touch forward by Corndog here. Ball comes bouncing off. Panther with the credited with the save there. Flicks this one to Chaotic Command, who knocks this
nice
one forward,
pass.
but Corndog got him covered.
Santa Little Corn, that was a great pass on the VR team, but Corndog was there to deflect it, and Santa Little Corndog now putting the pressure on again. Oh, and they get the goal. Albino Peacock coming in hot with a pass from his teammate Santa's Little Corndog. I always love watching Santa's Little Corndog. I can't decide if it's because he's a good player or if it's just because of his name, but either way, it's a ton of fun to watch him.
Maybe a little bit of both. Great player, great name. You know you're going to get a show, and you know you're going to get to say Santa's Little Corndog live on stream. It's a win-win situation here. That one's looking like it's going to do it, though, as dangerous ball in front of orange team's territory as they are looking to, blue is looking to tack on another one. Corndog looked to get this one in there for one last goal. Peacock knocks this one up in the air, and Dad Lads hold on and take game number 1. Thrilling victory there, 4-2 win for Dad Lads. Let's hope we can get a little bit more of this same action here in game number 2, as this was a very closely contested game between these two teams.
That it was, and if you didn't see the game before this, we had a game series, very close between with Sunless Khan, Mana Vault, Nox Phoenix, and his new teammate Marl Fox, and it was a great game. So if you haven't checked that one out, it's going to be on YouTube in probably 24 to 48 hours. If you missed it, go check out our YouTube account, which, by the way, we have been uploading all of these games to YouTube for the Rocket League Summer Circuit, and we'll continue to do so. So if you missed anything, or you just want to get a sneak peek at a team that you might be playing in the future, you're going to want to check that out. Glad Donut, thanks so much for the complimentary comments. We really appreciate it. We're just having fun. We're glad that we could, you guys could have fun with us.
Yeah, it's nice to see it. Nice to see a fan of Dad Lads here coming out, enjoying watching Peacock and Corndog put on a show here. But yeah, we had 2 great games earlier. Bros Before Throws taking on Dem Boys of the Division 3. Great matchup between those two teams, and an amazing matchup between Need Boost and Manfield United of Division 1 at 8 p.m. You definitely want to go back and check out both of those games. And this one's looking like it's going to be a classic as well, as both teams just trading punches here, left, right. Nobody really putting themselves on the board yet here in game number 1, but blue team looking to push up a little. Corndog knocks that one backwards. It goes to, or I'm sorry, Peacock knocked that one backwards to Corndog, who keeps the pressure on the orange team. But now VR Panther past the Chaotic Command. What a play. What a play. I gotta put that one on the highlight reel. Yeah, I really love watching Panther and Chaotic Command play, because these were the guys who we saw do a couple plays off the kickoff. They did a fake kickoff play. You could tell it was a design play. That one right there, you could tell they coordinated with the pass and the shot, drew it up there right in the sand, and we're like, we're running this play, go long, and yeah, paid off. Really great play from Chaotic Command and Panther. Good hit away by Chaotic. Peacock knocks this one towards Corndog, who's going to come up, gets the shot forward, but it's knocked away by Panther. Ball going into blue team's territory. Now Peacock gets a touch on it and then looks to go up off the wall. Panther is there, gets this one off the top crossbar. It's bouncing in front of blue goal. Chaotic Command coming to finish it off, and does. VR looking sharp here in game number 2. What a fly-in by Panther to get that one off the wall, and then great control there by Chaotic Command to knock in the second goal.
And Tina, we're at 25 viewers. Thanks so much for everyone tuning in. Glad you're with us. If you haven't heard already, like we said before, we are taking over Tapper's Arcade Bar in Indianapolis on July 15th from 2 to 6 p.m. So check it out. Come hang out with us, play some arcade games, grab some drinks. It's going to be a fun time.
Yeah, we'd love to see you out there, and you'll get to meet a lot of the players that you see here on a nightly basis, and you get to meet the two casters as well as some pretty big names in the Rocket League community like Pluto, Nox Phoenix, and Sunless Khan. So definitely come out July 15th, Sunday from 2 to 6 p.m. It's going to be a great one. Speaking of great ones, though, this game in front of us is shaping up to be a pretty awesome one. It's a great pass from Chaotic Command, but Panther can't quite get the touch on it. We need to see if Dab Lads can make something happen here and get some points on the board, though, as 2-0 lead right now for VR, who are down 1-0 in the series. Nice touch off the board by Corndog there. Now Chaotic Command gets control of it and looks to dribble it up a little bit. Wins the touch over the defender, tries to go up off the wall, but Peacock is there to make the play. Now Peacock looking to dribble it, but Panther is there to knock that one away. Ball centered up a little bit, but Corndog can't quite get the shot on goal and just knocks this one forward here. Peacock knocking this up, ball going in front of Orange goal, and Panther is there to make the clear. Both teams just kind of feeling each other out right now. You know, no shots or anything happening, trying to break through the defense. Peacock gets a touch on it, but Panther is there to save that one. Ooh, orange team bumped into each other. Can blue team capitalize? It's off the wall from Peacock to Corndog. Great pass, great shot, really well done. VR with just a slight miscommunication there as they bumped into each other, and then both committed for the ball there, kind of scrambling to recover as they knew it was in dangerous territory, but couldn't quite get the play, and Dad Lads making them pay.
Dad Lads certainly does make them pay. Albino Peacock and Sensible Corndog, as people were saying in the chat, they've got great synergy, just showcasing their teamwork right now. Oh, and VR Panther able to put one in. And as I'm saying that, the VR guys too have just been playing great ball, some great Rocket League. They're showcasing their own teamwork as well. Both players all four players really just putting up some great stats today.
Yeah, these are four very talented players that we're seeing right now, and actually, it was unfortunate we were talking about the Tappers event when we were, because wow, great touch and aerial dribbling from Panther. He is just on another level right now. Really amazing play as he gets a beautiful first touch, just dribbles this one up and in. Great play from Panther. But to finish up on that thought, I was saying it was kind of unfortunate we were talking about the Tappers event at the time that we did, because VR actually ran that kickoff play I was talking about, where the person who it looked like, wow, oh, I thought that one was in Smash, but the person who
can't even say anything without something cool happening.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to talk about the awesome kickoff play they ran, where like the first person who should be going for the ball at the angle just fakes it and misses the ball, and then it gets knocked to the second guy, and he tries to knock it over the top. We just missed out on that play earlier from VR, but yeah, these guys are crafty. They like running a few plays. Albino Peacock takes a shot at it, but both members of Orange there to knock that one away. Great play. Yeah, Dylan the Kid, it isn't looking good for Dab Lads this game, but you know what? They can always bounce back, and game number 3, Solitary, 60% of the time, he scores every time. I love the reference, but man, the way Panther's been playing here in this game, it's more like 100% of the time he scores every time. Great shot from Albino Peacock here as he knocks this one forward. I think he paid for it with his life, but it was well worth it as Chaotic Command didn't have the boost to get back, and Peacock putting up another goal there. So good play here from Dab Lads to close this one out. Let's see if they can carry some of that momentum into game number 3 and get back on track. Meanwhile, VR has been putting up highlight play after highlight play this game, really hitting their own, really coming in stride. And hold up, this shot has a chance, but Peacock can't get the double touch. Very difficult play to try to make, and then Panther knocks it forward. Chaotic Command lets it drop, lets his buddy get the goal, and I'll say VR's got this one under wraps, and we're going to be heading into game number 3 with the series tied at 1-1.
I couldn't agree more. Yeah, this game I think is over with a 3-goal deficit. VR taking this one 1-1. It's gonna be a tight matchup. While we've got some 10 seconds left, I'll throw some stats out right after this game ends. But great game on both sides. We'll be going into game 3, 1-1. Just wanted to point out that Santa's Little Corn Dog and VR Panther, while very aggressive on their average goals per game score, their assists are a little bit lower. I think their teammates sort of pick up the slack, and they do. So you can kind of get a picture about how these teams play together. You've got one teammate who's constantly giving the assist and setting their partner up, who's the primary goal scorer. So pretty interesting to watch how those stats play out, and you can see the teams that do really well and play well together, those roles are almost pre-assigned.
Yeah, it's really neat to see the team play from these guys. As you know, we've seen them run plays off the kickoff. We see them run some pretty nice pass plays. My brain didn't work fast enough while I was watching it, but they actually pulled off a pinch play one time to clear the ball out. So you can tell that their communication, I imagine their Discord is popping off quite a bit as these guys are talking to each other and calling out what's going on. Really neat to see that level of team play here. But fresh slate here for Dad Lads. They did fall in game number 2, but it's game number 3. Brand new game here, bringing it to the people. Corn Dog and Albino Peacock trying to make a repeat of game number 1 as Peacock with some beautiful flying and dribbling. I don't even know how he got this ball in, man. He beat the first defender, flew through the air. A little bit of a ricochet off Chaotic Command. I was gonna say I don't know how he snuck that one in there, man. But that was just what Dad Lads needed here in game number 3 to get things back on track. Panther knocking this one up in the air, leaves it, and then gets a second touch on it, but Peacock is going to come in and knock this one away. Chaotic Command with the little backflip and then second touch, but ooh, that ball gets blocked by Corn Dog. There he is, the fan favorite. Let's get some ears of corn in the chat for Corn Dog here, because he just came up and stopped the play dead in its tracks and knocked that one in from midfield. Really well done by Dad Lads here in game number 2.
Flat donut, Corn Dog.
must be friends because of like the food groups or something. I mean, we got donuts, we got corn dogs, all kinds of different food. You guys are making me hungry though, man.
Some popcorn, some popcorn up. That's awesome.
Great play from Peacock there. Beautiful fake as he knew the defender was flying in. He didn't take a full-on shot at it. Watched him flew by and then just tapped that one in. Dad Lads looking strong. Game number 3, 3-0 lead. Really well done by Dad Lads to bounce back from that loss. But here's Panther doing what he does best, knocking it off the top, knocking it in the goal. Great play from Panther as he wins the challenge in midfield and then just takes this one in on his own. Really great play. Have you ever ate a pine cone? I never have eaten a pine cone, but I never would want to eat a pine cone because 1, that would hurt a lot, but 2, I wouldn't have anybody to design these awesome overlays for me anymore. And man, shout out to Eat Pine Cones in the chat. Scroll below the channel, check out his Twitter. He put that awesome overlay you see up top there that has skyrocketed our production value overnight. It's really amazing to see the work that he's been putting out for IGL, so definitely give him a follow on Twitter and check out some of the work that he's doing, because he's doing some awesome stuff. So good play here from Dad Lads, taking the 3-1 lead. Still plenty of time. Panther deflects this one away. Really love to see that great defensive play here from the teams as Corn Dog takes a shot at this, but Panther knocks it away. Corn Dog tried to knock it over Chaotic Command, but it's not quite there.
You know, T-Now, I'm always impressed by the types of conversations we get in chat. First, how to set up your fire alarm appropriately, and now we've got bets on eating pine cones.
Yeah, maybe we'll have a donation stream one of these times and get T-Now to eat a pine cone or something like that. That would be a pretty high donation level, though. I don't know if I could. Do it. We'd have to set like regulations. Like, could I chop it up into little pieces and eat it? Do I have to try to eat it all like at once? It's just scary. That's a scary thought, man. Pine cones are dangerous stuff.
Yeah, maybe it can just be a cake shaped like a pine cone. Oh, and great shot by VR Panther, bringing the score 4-2. That one just barely snuck past Albino Peacock and Sam's little corn dog. Yeah, they were just slightly out of position. I don't think they were expecting him to turn around and take a shot when he did.
Silent Echo says he's in for $1. Love to see it. Dylan the Kid asking, do you know where these guys are out of? So I believe all 4 players are out of Indianapolis, and both myself and Smash are based out of Indianapolis as well. So full-on 3-1-7 lineup coming at you with the casters and the players here. D-Miner suggesting a Pinecone smoothie. I think that sounds a lot more manageable, but we'll talk about my poor dietary habits later, because there are just amazing saves left and right here as blue team was threatening like crazy, trying to cut this deficit to 1, but orange team's defense was very stout. So yeah, great play here from the orange team. Panther taking a shot at it. Chaotic Command coming in. Can he bring the deficit to within 1? He can. VR keeping this game exciting with 2 minutes left as they cut it to a 3-4 game. Kato says these players are out of this world. I love it. And I agree with you, man. I agree with it completely. These guys are looking good tonight. Absolutely putting on the shots, putting on the saves, stuffing the stat sheet. We've already got a guaranteed 4-game series because it's tied at 1-1 right now, and game number 3 right now is highly contested. And yeah, D-Miner grew up in Fishers. Love to see it. And Panther, man, 3 for 4 on the shots. A little mistouch there by Corndog, and Panther makes them play. He is just making highlight play after highlight play tonight. Yeah, Dylan the Kid, I agree. Offensive onslaught from VR as they are just coming. They are just storming back to get this game at 4-4.
Santa's little corn dog now taking control. VR's Chaotic Command hitting it back, but then we get a shot on goal, and great save by VR Panther. Wow, he was in perfect position, but was able to get the jump off and knock it out and get the clear. And now he's able to get it past the blue team. Great deflection by Albino Peacock, preventing Panther from getting a shot on there. And now it's on their side of the court. Chaotic Command's going to try to hit it out, and he does, but then it's kicked back by Little Corn Dog. And there's a cross to the middle. Barely a miss by Santa's Little Corn Dog, and a nice demo. They're going to have a power play here. Let's see if they can do anything with it. It doesn't look like they'll be able to.
Yeah, nothing doing on the power play, but blue team maintains control here for a bit as Panther knocks this one forward. Looks like Panther gets a good touch at it, but Corndog is there to make the save. Now Chaotic Command takes a shot at it. That one was dangerous, though, as it left a wide open shot for Peacock, but it's off left here. Peacock gets another touch. It's centered up for Corndog. Corndog comes flying in. Good aerial control. Gets another touch off of it. But Panther's there to clear it away. Beautiful pass play from Panther to Chaotic Command. Ball bouncing in front of blue goal, but Peacock is there to clear that one away. Really well done. Kato, what happens in a tie? Are you, yeah, overtime. I wasn't sure if you were talking about in like a series or in an actual game, but yeah, the game will go to overtime if it goes to be a tie. Silent Echo says all of these shots score if I'm in goal. Well, you give yourself a little bit of credit. Oh, and Panther knocks this one in. VR comes storming back with 13 seconds left. It's really amazing to watch this dude play. He is absolutely putting on a show tonight. And I got to give a shout out to Silent Echo because he's actually my partner in IGL here, and we've got our game tomorrow at 10 p.m. So come check us out because we're gonna look to move up in the D3 rankings a little bit. We had a rough start to the season, but we're looking to make the comeback here for the second half. So tune in at 10 p.m. tomorrow for that. Blue team with one last opportunity. Great flick up by Peacock, but Chaotic Command is there to knock that one in, and VR with the surprising win, and I only say surprising because I want to say Dad Labs was up 4-1. Smash, does that sound right? I think they were up 4-1.
I think you're right.
So Dad Lads, unfortunately, falling to the offensive onslaught that VR was putting on. Great play from VR to buckle down. They were down 4-1. They refocused, and Panther and Chaotic Command put on a show and absolutely made it happen. People loving the comeback. Kato, or not Kato, Dylan the Kid looks like he was pulling for Dad Lads. Not too happy about the comeback, but you know, we got to cheer for both teams here as the commissioners. We're impartial here. Solitary Refinement with the 100-bit cheer. Thank you so much, man. You've been doing so much to support us. We really can't thank you enough. I think you guys are going to see what we're talking about here come the Tappers event, because he is putting up some stuff for the giveaways, and you guys are going to be thrilled with it. We've got some great prizes coming your way. Again, that's July 15th, so you are not going to want to miss out. And don't forget to give that man a follow. Give him some bits, give him some subs. Twitch.tv/solitary_refinement. He's always putting. Seems like he's. Solitary. I don't know if you have a streaming schedule or not. I know it's just kind of when you can, but seems like this guy's streaming at least once a day. So definitely go give him a follow. He's a big fan of IGL, and we're a big fan of his. And Smash into game number 4, man. This could be the win for VR or the push to game 5 for Dad Lads.
And I still need to tell my embarrassing story. We can't forget about that.
I don't think Chad will let you forget about that, but VR is starting off strong. So I guess one way or another it's probably going to come after this game, won't it?
It will. It's going to happen after this game, either the end of the match or between this and the next one.
So yeah, call your friends, call your family, call your neighbors. We're going to have an embarrassing story about Smash here after this game, so make sure everybody tunes in.
You know, it was a struggle trying to figure out which one. Obviously, you know, there's more than one, but I think I got a good one that's, you know, at least PG-13 enough, but still kind of funny and will make people chuckle.
I like the sound of that. I thought it was awfully bold of you to offer that up, man. I would have been scared to do that, but you were just like, hey, this is what's happening, and brought the hype. We got over the 100 followers, so it definitely worked.
Hey, sometimes you gotta take one for the team, you know.
I hear you on that one. Dingus asking, how are the dads doing? Well, they are currently down 1-2 in the best-of-5 series and 0-1 here in game number 4. So, unfortunately, not too great for the dads. But overall, they've looked pretty good tonight. Let's see if they can make something happen here in game number 4 to keep their hopes alive here. Peacock tries to knock this one forward. This was wide open net for Corndog. I don't think he realized it though, as he just gets a little mistouch there off the pass. Both members of Orange on the left side. Chaotic Command knocking this one forward now. Great pass to Panther. Corndog knocks this one away, but Panther is there to keep the pressure on. Now both members of Orange retreat. Panther swirls back around and tries to get this one going. Corndog missing out on the aerial. Peacock back in position though and knocks this one forward out of danger into Orange team's territory. Corndog taking a hit at it, and then Peacock pushes it off to the side so that Orange can't get the shot. Panther with an impressive off-the-wall hit. Corndog winning that challenge there. Looks like he was waiting for Albino to try to pass that one up. Ball comes towards the center. Corndog does not go up for it as he saw the Orange team had him beat, but a good touch there. Panther just barely getting there in time to get that one. So ball flying around here. Good attempt here by the blue team to try to push forward a little bit, but now Orange is gaining control and blue team's pushing back here a little bit.
And a little Corndog trying to make something of it, but Orange team just putting on some great pressure. They're not letting them get it out of their side of the court. And they're just going back for the end. We might have a goal here. Oh! Final Peacock just barely bumps it in. Great shot by Panther there, getting it in position. Chaotic Command was there too to try to knock it in, but ultimately I think Albino Peacock accidentally knocked it in as he was trying to get the save.
Yeah, Peacock was in a tough position there because he knew that Chaotic Command was behind him in the middle he would probably come in and have a free shot at goal, so he tried to bump that one away the best he could, but unfortunately it just bumped it in the net. Probably would have been a goal either way. So good attempted defensive play there as that one snuck over the defense and was scary for a moment there, but did not drop. Panther keeping the pressure on here as Chaotic Command gets a beautiful aerial touch forward, and it's looking like this one will drop. VR looking so strong right now, taking a 3-0 lead here in game number 4. I don't know what else you can say, man. Dad Lads, they looked strong. They took game number 1. They fell in game number 2. They looked really strong in game 3 with a 4-1 lead, but then ended up falling 5-4. Here's the play. Here it is. That was it. So Panther faked going for the kickoff. Blue team knocked it forward towards Chaotic Command, who bumped it over the top. Really cool to see those guys do that. They'll bust that out every so once in a while. Really good. Really neat to see the coordination these guys put out here sometimes. So minute 30 left. Things looking pretty dire for Dab Lads. They're going to need to find some offense in a hurry. Let's see if they can make something happen. Corn Dog touches this one up, but then Panther comes flying through the air, gets this ball towards blue goal. It is on target. Can he get it? He can, and I'm thinking that's the nail in the coffin. Beautiful flying from Panther, just elevating over everyone and then finishing it off. Santa's little corn dog called GG in the chat. It isn't over. It's not over yet. I don't know if these guys know that they can Twitch chat can see their chat now, but obviously nothing bad there. But corn dog just calling it a little early here. His fans haven't given up on him yet, though, man. So corn dog, don't give up.
G Miner is asking for a ceiling shot.
I would love to see one of those. Thanks for the potential segue into tomorrow. You might get to see one at the 9 p.m. game as we have Team Reddit taking on Genesis. So that's a heavyweight matchup featuring Musty, Rocket Sledge, Pluto, and Golden Shine. If there's going to be a ceiling shot, I would put my money on one of those 4 dudes pulling it off. So definitely make sure to tune in tomorrow at 9, and I'll go through the full schedule here once we get done with this match. But yeah. VR just too strong. Dab Lads looked pretty good here for most of the night. Took game number 1, had a commanding lead in game number 3, but VR proven to be extremely resilient, bouncing back from a big deficit in game 3 and just really coming out here in game number 4 and taking a very commanding win, tacking another one on. Great pass from Chaotic Command to Panther, and yeah, it's probably over for these guys. Great games here, though, from the teams. 5-0 win here for VR. Very intense matchup here. Peacock knocks this one forward. Maybe try to get a goal in here and salvage their stats a little bit. Chaotic Command tried to knock that one away. And yeah, that'll with the ball dropping here, that'll do it. Really great game here from the 2 teams. VR takes the 3-1 series victory over Dab Lads. Really impressive play from them.
All right, well, I guess now's as good a time as ever to tell my embarrassing story. Thanks so much again for everyone who helped us get to 100 followers on Twitch. We'll have to figure out another challenge coming up soon to get people to do something else. So we'll get back to you on that. But thanks all for waiting. Here it goes. So I was with a bunch of friends in Indonesia. We had decided to go on this like little party cruise. Solitary Refinement's this story time. Yeah. We went on this little party cruise, this big like catamaran. There's like 100 people on it, and we were in Indonesia, so everyone spoke a bunch of different languages. And there was this beautiful French woman who was on the boat. And since we were in Indonesia, stop stalling the story. It's coming. Since we're in Indonesia and we're on vacation, I decided, you know what, might as well give it a chance. This is just a beautiful woman. She looks amazing, you know, and we're all out just having fun. And I walk up to her and I was like, you know what? I took 5 years of French. Like I'm gonna try to speak French. Like I'm gonna impress her with my French skills and see what we can do and see where this goes. So I started speaking French to her, and she looks at me and she laughs a little bit, and she kind of played along and kind of spoke French, and then she started laughing again, and she patted me on the back and said, maybe next time just speak English, and walked away.
Oh, Smash getting shut down. That's I think that's what our A Squad friends would call a top tier block right there.
It was a top tier block for sure. Definitely got shut down, but you know what? You live and you learn. Maybe next time just stick with the language you know.
That's right. If you're going and D minor says points for bravery. Everybody's loving the story. I got to give you a huge shout out for telling the story, man. That was hilarious, and everybody loved it. This is what we're all about at IGL, man. We're a community, we're friends, we share stuff like that. It's a good time, and definitely make sure to join our community on the Discord and get to know Smash. He's a good dude. As you can tell, his awesome stories like that, and more importantly, Smash put out an awesome win for all our followers here with this 100 follower goal. Now we got to think of something for maybe 150 for me to do. So get in that Discord, tell us the stupid stuff you want T-Now to do if we get to 150 followers, and then help us make it happen. That's all going to be it for tonight's stream. What an amazing night. Love that everybody came out tonight. We had a ton of fun casting these games for you. Make sure to tune in tomorrow because it is going to be absolutely awesome. We've got games at 7, 8, 9, and 10 p.m. Eastern. Avengers versus IBTRDIA kicking off our 7 p.m. That is Commissioner Smash's team, so you will not want to miss that. Dream Team Supreme taking on the Cool Dads, two of the best teams in Division 2 at 8 p.m. You're going to want to tune in for that. 9 p.m. Team Reddit taking on Genesis. That's the matchup I highlighted earlier. Rocket Sledge and Musty taking on Pluto and Golden Shine. Really awesome matchup. Can't wait to bring it to you. And then, of course, saving the best for last at 10 p.m., Commissioner T-Now's team, Moose Speed, is going to be taking on Simple Made Complicated. So, going to be an awesome night of games tomorrow. If you liked what you saw, make sure to hit the follow button so that you know when we're going live. We are always going to... We're always going to be streaming on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays going forward from 7 to 11 p.m. So we've got 4 hours of games coming at you tomorrow. Make sure to hit the follow button and definitely sub and give us some support if you've got a Prime sub to use at Indie Gaming 317 on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. Would love to get you in there following us and see all the awesome stuff we're doing. One last shout out to Solitary Refinement and Pinecone, two dudes that have been doing some amazing work for us lately. Pinecone put together our, I call it our BRB screen, which you see in between games, as well as a scoreboard overlay. Give him a follow on Twitter, solitary_refinement, or I'm sorry, yeah, Solitary Refinement, twitch.tv/solitary_refinement. Give him a follow because he's putting up some awesome prizes for our Tappers Takeover event on July 15th. Huge shout out to those guys who are doing everything they can to help support the community, and we are so appreciative of everything that you're doing. Scroll below the stream. You'll see all our partners, Pinecone and Solitary, are on there. Go support what they're doing because it's some awesome stuff. Smash, any last words?
I got nothing. Once again, though, just make sure you attend our July 15th event. We're taking over Tapper's Arcade Bar in Indianapolis. Going to have an Indie Gaming League event, giveaways. We're going to have giveaways, meet some awesome people that have been participating in the league. Sunless Con, Pluto, Nox Phoenix, Solitary Refinement's going to be there. It's going to be an awesome time. So make sure you come on down. If you haven't already, follow us on social media, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, the whole 9 yards at Indie Gaming 317. Again, that's Indie Gaming 317. And if we get to 150 followers, T-Now will do something. Not sure what it is yet, but you got to follow us to make it happen.
Yeah, so follow us to make it happen and give us some suggestions. Eat Pine Code said 200 followers. T-Now will eat a pine cone. D Minor says go hit on a French girl at 150. I don't think my girlfriend would like that, so probably not that one. But what's it say if the T-Now eating a pine cone is more likely than going to hit on a girl? That's pretty crazy. But we'll table D Minor's Pinecone smoothie idea from earlier. But yeah, get in Discord, hit us up. We would love to do something fun once we get to like 150 or 200 followers. But that's going to do it for everything tonight. Can't wait to see everybody tomorrow. We're kicking off 4 hours of Rocket League tomorrow, starting at 7 p.m. Commissioner T-Now and Commissioner Smash signing off. We'll see you tomorrow.